Well, hello there friends, and welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. And if we have, it's always good to see you again. Today, I am here again with SHEIN. They are having some wonderful campaigns right now, and I am enjoying participating in them. Today, I am participating in the Define My Style campaign. And this is a campaign where SHEIN allowed us to search their website with lots of products that they put out for us to choose from, and products that catch our eye and helps to define who we are and the things that we like and the things that we need for our daily lives. So when I say we, I mean me. I would love to share with you the items that I selected for the Define My Style campaign with SHEIN. And this video, of course, is sponsored by SHEIN, and SHEIN has a world of products for you to choose from, far more than anything that I can show you today. Every category you can imagine, from men's wear to women's wear to men's shoes, women's shoes, to electronics, decor, appliances, kitchen, bathroom, living room, automobile, you name it, garden, tools. You could find pretty much anything you're looking for on SHEIN. So always give them a check. And the prices are very affordable, very reasonable, and they have good quality items. So the items that I picked today are just a small sampling of a lot of that variety. So it's not just one thing you're going to see today, which is why I'm excited to share these items with you. And this is the largest haul that I have ever done with SHEIN so far. So this is going to be fun for me, as well as fun to share it with you guys. And I do have a search code that you can use. I'll put it across the screen along with my coupon code. And the search code allows you to go to the area, and it will show you all the items that I have selected, as well as additional suggestions that SHEIN will throw in that may be items that you would be interested in as well. And then my coupon code will allow you to get additional discounts from the prices that you see here today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this haul. I will have the description of all the items across the screen as well, and I'll have some pictures like I like to do. I'll throw the pictures in at the end, and that way you can get a good look at what they look like. And then while I'm showing it to you, you can get a good look of what that looks like without the screen being interrupted. So I've talked too much already. Let's go ahead and jump into the first item. As you see right here behind me, this mountain of packages, I'm just going to go ahead and I guess I'll just start right from the front, work our way from the front to the back, and we'll start off small and end up with the larger ones. Here is the first item. And this item is, the proper names of everything will be, like I said, across the screen. So don't listen to what I say. Listen to what you see on the screen, because sometimes we call things that they are not. So I just want to make that clear. All right, this first item is this really adorable keychain. Now, if you know, bows are really in right now, and I thought this was a cute little dangler to hang on a purse or a backpack. Here's the latch on how it works, and it's a cute little heart at the top with this cute pink bow hanging at the bottom. And again, this would cutify anything. That's the word I just made up, cutify. And you can just dangle it from your purse, your backpack, a keychain, anything that you see fit. I had to get something in pink, and this is metal, by the way. It's not fabric or anything. It's metal, as well as the whole thing is metal. Let's just say that. So yeah, I thought this was very cute, very simple, and just a good little, embellishment to whatever you want to embellish. So, and bows are trending. In fact, look at my shirt. My shirt has bows on it. How appropriate is that? And I really like this shirt. But yeah, cute little bow, keychain, embellishment. This next item is also a small item. So let's see what's in here. Oh, I remember this one. This is something that a lot of people, I picked this because it's something that I used to wear a lot back in the day. And I noticed that a lot of people, I think, have gotten away from wearing this type of item. But when I saw it on the site, I thought it was so pretty and so shiny and blingy. And what it is this adorable heart-shaped rhinestone bracelet style watch. Look at the bling effect. Look at that. And then on the face of the watch, it's like a, what's that seashell stuff called? It's I think it's mother of pearl. I think that's what they call it. I don't know if that's coming across too good, but it has like a mother of pearl face on it, this white part. Like when the light hits it, you can see the blues and the pinks and the greens, and it's really pretty. And most people stopped wearing watches, I think, when the whole, you know, when the newer watches came into play. And I used to wear watches all the time, and I liked watches that looked like bracelets like this. So when I saw this, I had to get it. And this is the kind that has the closure where you can slide it up or slide it down. So if you want it to dangle, it can dangle. Or if you want it to just sit still, it can sit still. You can easily adjust it. And I thought this was so cute, so dainty. I just had to get it. And I, like I say, I actually miss wearing watches. And I think that we should definitely bring that back. And even if I didn't want this to function as a real watch, in other words, to keep real time, I could just wear it as a just brace it like a jewelry. And that's one of the reasons why I like this type of band. I thought it was just really cute. And the shape of the watch head is just perfect. So, yeah. I really like that. And you see, it's a heart. And you know, if you know me, I say this all the time, I like silver, and I like hearts, and I like rhinestones. And this just encompasses all of that. And it's just simply beautiful. And the price, extremely affordable. I was blown away when I saw the price. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it. Okay, let's look at the next item. Here is the next item. And if you didn't know, SHEIN, when they send us items, they send them, the majority of them are individually wrapped. So in addition to this being a lot of items, there's a lot of envelopes because they don't just send everything in one box, in case you're wondering why I'm opening up all these envelopes. But I think that makes it fun. So in this envelope, this was something that I thought was really cute, and it was really great for the summertime or spring. You could use it year round, but you'll see what I mean. It's definitely a vibe for the summer. Let's pull it out. I don't want to bump the table, so let me be careful. So it's a vibe for the summer because when I show you, you'll know exactly why. Isn't this the cutest bag? And you guys, this bag is so thick. This material, I'm not sure what to call it. I want to say linen, but it's really thick, and it's one big pocket like this, and it expands at the bottom. It's pleated here, so you can expand it to get a lot of stuff in this bag. So that gives you an idea of the dimensions of it. It has the two straps here, a nice brown accent straps with some gold hardware in the what do I want to say? The word escapes me right now. I don't want to say screws, but you know, the things to bolt it together. I'll just call it hardware. It's just nice gold hardware all around. And then it has a little button in the center, which is also gold. And it's a snap, or no, it's not a snap. It's a magnetic closure. Like that. So we close it, and that's the only closure. The rest of it is nice and open. But isn't that cute for the summertime? This is really a vibe. And I like how they have the fringes across the top. It just looks so fun and carefree. And you know, this pink color, it just gets me every time. So I had to get this one. And then what I also want to point out on this bag is this is embroidered. This is not some applique that's ironed on some plastic. I'm going to give you a close-up of this. Look at the quality of that. This is definitely embroidered, nice and clean, good quality. And if you didn't want it, you know, to show that part, you just turn it around in the back if you weren't feeling summer vibes, and it's gone. So nobody has to see this until you turn it around. I can't say enough about this bag. It's very well made. It's sturdy. It's a good size. Oh, and the last thing that I do want to say about this bag is once you are done and the season is over and you're not using it anymore, all you have to do is take it and fold it back up. and put it away, and it doesn't take a big footprint in your closet. How handy is that? Makes it easy to pack if you're going on vacation. You don't have a big bulky bag, but you have a nice sturdy strong bag. So I really like this a lot, and I will definitely be using it this summer season. I'll probably start in the spring, but for sure summer. Think of those beach days, those picnics, and just hanging out with friends. Okay, let's move on to the next item. And if you're enjoying these items, please give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it, and it lets me know that you're enjoying this content. So I'm going to reach, and here is the next item. All right, so let's see what's in here. Okay, we got a box. Inside this box, oh, let me see. I think I know what it is. Hold on. Let's put that bag over there. Okay, you guys, you're gonna like this. This is one of two, so the other one's in there somewhere. And this is just, it's a piece of decor. I would say home decor, desk decor, office decor, bathroom decor, even bedroom decor, wherever you choose to use this. But isn't this, it comes in this plastic bag. Look at this. Is this not the cutest little thing? Let me put it in front so I'll have a good background so you can see the detail of this. It's a half face kind of a vase. So I think they call it like a makeup brush holder. You could put pins in here, a makeup brush. You could put plants, succulents. What else could you put in here? I don't know. You might be able to think of something else additional. Just always think outside the box. But I loved the design element of this where you just get half the face. So the rest of the face, you can just, you know, use your imagination and make it what you want it to be. And I thought that was really cool. Now it's a ceramic, but it's like a little thick ceramic. It's got a smooth coating over it. It's really smooth, but it does not have that chalky ceramic feel. It's a smooth kind of baked on ceramic feel, which I like. That other ceramic feel feels too chalky to me sometimes. So I like this one. And also I wanted to say you can put something in here like some chopsticks. I'm trying to, straws. If you drink a lot of smoothies or something, you're at a smoothie bar. But I think this is a really pretty piece of decor that would go anywhere in your home. Like I say, home, office, bathroom, bedroom, living room, wherever you choose to put it. But I thought it was just really unique, very different, and allows you to use your creativity to decorate the top of this. Now there is another one. This is one of a set of 3. I got 2 of the set. I did not get all 3, but I have one other one that I want to share with you. And I can't remember what it looks like, but we're going to see it together when it comes up. So let me just, I don't want to break this. I'm really bad with breakable. So let me just put this back in the plastic and back in the box to be safe. Because I don't want to have that bad luck schlep rock luck when it comes to this, because I really do like it. All right, let's see. Here is the next item. Ooh, I peeked in there. All right, here's the next item. This is one of my big ticket items right here. And this one, I was excited to be able to have the opportunity to get this. And this is, what is, well, I want to say it, I want to call it the proper, it's an auto tracking tripod. So I don't know if you are familiar with the term gimbal or the technology, the gimbal technology, but I believe that's what this is like. And basically what it is, and I don't know if I'm even saying it right, but from my understanding, if you order anything gimbal, it's that technology that allows you to lock on something and then the camera will move when that object moves, so it'll follow you. So thus the word tracking. Yeah, what do they call it again? Yeah, auto tracking tripod. So I'm thinking that this is something that I can use with my phone. It slides out from the bottom like this, by the way, and this is what it looks like all around. Hold on. Okay, so it slides out from the bottom, and it has this in the top. I guess it's kind of like a quick This is what? Desktop general tripod. How to use the okay, so it's just showing you how to use the desktop mode. Just some little instructions there. And then another little manual, a user manual, which, you know, if you watch my videos, you know I am a stickler about reading the manual first so you know how to operate things properly. This is what it looks like inside. And then it has a charging cable. And the charging cable is USB to USB-C. Pretty much everything seems to be that now, but I don't want this to fall, so let me pop it out gently. And then there's nothing else in the box. Now again, this, I have not read the instructions yet, so I don't want to break anything, so I'm going to be very careful here. But it does open up like that, so if you want to do a selfie with the gimbal as you're holding it. Now I'm guessing if you're moving and you're holding it, it's going to follow you like this. I'm not sure. I've got to read it, so I don't want to just say anything. But this is what it looks like. And the bottom turns into a tripod to where you can, I'm sorry, it turns into a stand. So if you wanted to sit it on your desk, you can, and it will follow you. This allows you, of course, to put your phone on here. And I gotta believe this expands some. That's just, okay, there you go. So we know that expands. It's really loose, so I'm guessing that's because of the gimbal. It has to be loose to follow you. Not sure, but I will find out. It looks like it charges right there. And then here's a button here that probably does something. So it's, you see how it says 360? Do I have that right side up? Yeah, it says 360 here. So I guess that's telling me it's going to do a 360 tracking. So that's kind of cool. Now I know this part bends down, and I guess this part bends down. So I'll really have to read the instructions and play with this. But this is definitely an upgrade to any tripod or selfie stick that I've ever owned, which is why I was very thrilled to be able to get this and excited to figure out how this works. So because I don't want to break anything, I'm going to go ahead and put it back the way I had it. And I'm going to probably do a short on this or a small video to show you how it works, because I think that this is something a lot of people might be interested in. And I also feel like it's something that might come in handy if you record videos but you're by yourself and sometimes you need an assistant. I feel like this could be a good little assistant if you needed to move around. Like if you were cooking, for example, and you wanted the camera to follow you from the counter to the stove or something. This technology, I believe, will allow you to do things like that. So I'm looking forward to giving you a little bit more in-depth review on this, so look out for that. Now, go on to the next item. Well, isn't this exciting? Let's go ahead and check out what we have in the next envelope. Now this one feels very light, so I don't know what it is. Let's find out. Oh, okay. This is something that I didn't even know these things existed really, but what it is, it's for when you're steaming or ironing something. It's an iron pad for your hand so that you don't get burned. So if you have a steamer or an iron and you have like a t-shirt, or hold on, let me turn this ring inside so I don't rip this. So, but it has a little loop on the inside right there, and it's very well made. It's got that mesh covering so that you stick your hand in here and you put your finger in that loop, and it helps to hold it secure. Now, even if you didn't put your finger in that loop, it's very secure, but this definitely adds just another layer of security. So when you're ironing something, let's say this is my iron and I have a t-shirt or a shirt and it's over this. So this is behind the shirt, this is the iron. So you're not going to burn your hand if you're ironing that section, and you can move this wherever you're ironing to protect your hand from getting burned, but also to flatten out the area that you're ironing or steaming for that matter. So if you have a steamer and you don't want to get burned, this is a ironing pad to keep the fabric that you're ironing flat so it can get the heat, and also to protect your hand. And it's so light, it feels like air almost. So it's not heavy, very reasonably priced, and very functional. This is something that probably a lot of people have a need for and didn't even know it existed, like me. And that's what I love about SHEIN. They have things that you have no idea even are out there to be purchased, but they serve a function in your house, and something that you might be doing this very moment and wish there was something out there to make it easier. So this is one of those items for me. And this is also something that can be used in your craft room. If you're ironing out fabrics, if you're a seamstress or a sewer, or if you're just using fabrics and you need them to be ironed out. So think outside the box. I always say that as well. Once you've purchased something, even though it gives a description of one way you could use it, there's always more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. So think outside the box. Okay, moving right along. This envelope has, let's see what it is. Oh, now this is cute. This is a cute factor. So be prepared for some cuteness. This, I had to get this. I don't have a little girl. I don't know of a little girl right now who needs this. I don't even know. I do know of some people who have a little girl, but I don't know if they like Hello Kitty. But this is a Hello Kitty 15-piece barrette and ponytail set. I was going to say barrette set. It's a 15-piece set that you can use. It has little hair clips and barrettes and ponytail holders. So let me just quickly show you what's in this case. This thing, I just had to get it. And then the affordability factor, I like to be prepared if it ever comes, if it ever comes around to where I need a gift for someone. It doesn't matter, young, old, male, female. I always like to be prepared. I always like to be able to run into the room or run into my closet and pull out the perfect gift that made it look like I have thought about them for years. This to me is something, if you have a little girl in your life and they just, let's say they just showed up at your house and maybe the little girl was in a bad mood or something, you go in the room and pull this out, especially if you know that she likes Hello Kitty. Even if she doesn't, these are just so cute. So let me just show you real quick what they look like. And again, the price for all these 15 items was just unbeatable. So here's the first clip. Look at the cute little Hello Kitty face, or head, I should say, the little ear embellishments. Now this is the type of clip that opens up like that and then it closes like that. It bends. It has a nice fur on the clip, as well as it's this furry little kitty, Hello Kitty head. But I thought that was so cute. And you get one of these, and then you get a set of two of this one. These look like little butterflies. And this is the traditional Hello Kitty with the white face and the red bow. And then this fur material is also soft and fluffy. Now these clip on like that. So that's how you would apply those. So you get 2 of these, and these are so cute. And then here's some ponytail holders where you get 2 of each of these. It's a little pink and white Hello Kitty face, and this is like silicone, so it's very soft. And then you have the fabric covered ponytail holder. Now what I like about these and the fact that they're soft like that, when Janaea was little, I remember when I took her to the doctor for one of her appointments and I had those little bally ball things in her head, they told me to not use those. And this was when she was real young, and I stopped that very day. They said that those are dangerous to put in little girls' hair because the balls are so hard that if they fell on those balls, it could possibly give them a concussion if they fell hard enough. So that's all I needed to hear, and I got rid of all the ones and never bought any ever since. Janaea is now, what, 30 years old, so suffice it to say it's a non-issue. But that's what I liked about these, to make that long story make sense. These are soft and pliable, and they're so cute and decorative. So I thought this is a great substitute to the balls. And I see people still using those balls in their little girls' hair. And I just hope that they are careful with those things. Because again, once the doctor told me about that, I stopped immediately because I didn't need any of those types of problems. Now you get 2 of these in this set, and it's a triangle shape with a Hello Kitty head with a pink bow. And then this is also a clip-on like that, and a nice fur material, and it's soft and fluffy in the back. Very cute. And then 2 more furry barrettes with the traditional Hello Kitty with a red bow. And then these are star-shaped furs, and then they clip on as well. And then you get another set with Hello Kitty. Now these are the big kahunas where you get a really full-size Hello Kitty. And look at how thick that is. And then this is on the clip like this. That's how, oops, let's see, that's how those go on. So they're not the other type of clip. And you get a set of these. And then I think, look at the trim around the edges. I think that's a little heart-shaped trim. Isn't that cute? Maybe not really, but it kind of looked like it. If you pull it back a little, looks like it could be a string of little hearts. But nonetheless, it still has a cute scallop design, which is always cute and foo-foo for little girls. And then there are 4 of these clips, and they each have a different design. So that's one design with the pink and white stripes. And then this is the second one, which is just a plain pink with the Hello Kitty face. Are they all the red and white Hello Kitty? Let's see. Was this one red and white? Yeah. And then this third one is polka dot, traditional Hello Kitty face. And then the very last item in this 15-piece hair set is this cute little Hello Kitty face all around. So all 4 of these, I wonder why they didn't provide duplicates of this one. Just curious. I guess you could just use this as little one-off enhancements depending on your hairstyle. But I thought that was so cute and such a great item to have for a little girl in your life, and very reasonably priced. So get something like this, keep it on deck if you know that there's an event coming up and you're going to need a cute little gift like that, because this is level 100 cuteness. All right, let's take this item. Let's take this item that's closest to me and see what's in here. Another bag. Okay. So what's inside the bag? I know what these are. This is a 5-piece set. Let me just put them right here. I don't want anything to fall, and I'll just show you one. But no, there's 5 of these. I'm just going to show you one. And these are little I was going to say horse hangers. These are little purse hangers. I don't know where a horse came from, but they're so, when I saw it, I'm like, this is so cute and it's so perfect. Or if you have a purse, you want to hang it in your closet or just have a designated hanger for your purse to where the strap will fit alongside of here. In fact, let me see. I still got my Summer Vibes bag here. Let's see if we can use it as an example. So if I wanted to hang this bag up and it not mess up any doorknob handles, or it just is not in an awkward place or on a hanger that's too weak to support it, you can take this because it has that wide area, stick the strap in here. Let's see. Oh my God, look at how perfect that is. So you can hang it and it keeps your straps nice and the shape that they're supposed to be in, and it just makes it hang easy and nice and flat if it's empty. Now this could be your extra purse or your purse that you interchange from. You know, some people, like I carry the same purse forever. I do switch, but not as often as some people. But even if you wanted to put these up as a display somewhere, I like how this little hanger is flat, so you can kind of set something up on a wall and hang your purses flat like a display if you have like a little beauty room. But I thought I had seen these but on a much larger scale, or either I thought they were larger, but this is actually the perfect size for something like this. And this is not even planned. I didn't even think that I would have a bag to even just show you how this works with, because when I was selecting things, I was just like, I want this and I want that and I want this. I wasn't even thinking. I just saw this and I'm like, these are great to have. There's always an awkwardness when you try to hang your purse just anywhere. So to get 5 of these in a set, I thought was such a great deal at such a great price. So you can get that price and maybe even more of a discounted price if you use my code, if you need something like this. And not to mention the practicality, but they're so cute and they have a small footprint. So a set of 5 of these I think is a wonderful deal. And this is a great gift that somebody who carries purses all the time probably wouldn't think to buy something like this for themselves, even though they could probably use it. So what a thoughtful gift something this small would make to someone like that, because generally that's how it is. The person who carries the most purses doesn't have the purse hangers. And if you gift them with something like this, they would think you were just the most thoughtful person in the world. All right, are you guys enjoying this little haul, or this big haul, I should say? Let's keep it going. I'm going to reach over here and pull out this next item. And I can, by how this feels, I already know what this is. And this is something that I will buy all day, every day, because I use them all the time. And you guys have seen me haul these before if you've watched any of my hauls. And what they are lip oils. They are lip oils that they offer. And what I want to say about these lip oils is I like how they are 100% sealed. So you know no one has been tampering with any of these items when they're 100% sealed. That's a thing for me. I really like items that are 100% sealed, especially if I'm going to be putting them on my lips. So let's go ahead and open one of these and see what it looks like inside. Now this is a beautiful container. It says skin lip oil. Look at the container. It's pink. Of course, I didn't plan that, but it's perfect. And look at the color of the lip oil itself. It's kind of like I would say like a bright pink, kind of a little cherry in there. But I love the color of the container, the lid, and of the product. And let me show you what the wording looks like on here. It just says skin, and then at the bottom, if you can see it across the bottom, it says lip oil. Let's see right here. Let me see if you can see that. There you go. It says lip oil. Kind of hard to see because it's so shiny and elegant looking, and it's got the little bubbles in there, and it's nice and thick. If you don't know about lip oils, you should definitely treat yourself and try one out. I like the applicators in lip oils as well, and that was one of the things that made me start liking them from the beginning, because they're so big and comfortable and thick, and they allow you to get a lot of good product on. Look at how big that applicator is. And it's just, it makes it easy to put on. And the other great thing, oh, and it has a nice cherry scent. I don't know if I ever realized if they had scents before, but what I like about them too, I was going to say, is if you wear a lot of matte lipsticks, this will turn a matte lipstick color into a very glossy, shiny, smooth color, or if you just like glossy lips. But this is always going to be a win-win for me. Lip oils, I'm so happy. This is a set of 2 for this price. If I'm not mistaken, it was $1.93 for a set of 2. That's a pretty good deal. Trust and believe from someone who buys lip oils all the time. This is a good deal. And I like I said, the bottle, the design of it, and the quality of the bottle that it's made out of, or that it is contained in. But yeah, it's a win-win for me all around. I don't play about dry lips and dry feet. If you know me, you know. Let's move on to the next item. Okay, we're moving on to some larger bags, I think. The envelopes are looking bigger, but the items, let's see if they're getting bigger or smaller. Oh, okay. So in this envelope is this. Now, let me tell you about this. This is another, I'll call this a practical essential item that I'm sure many of you, like myself, will have a use for this. This is another 5-piece set. And sitting here, what they are, if you travel, oops, I just dropped one, hold on. Okay, if you travel and you have to take toiletries and they only allow you a certain amount, then this bag definitely is for you. It's very thin, it's very lightweight, it's not going to take up a lot of space, and it's basically just going to serve the purpose of allowing you to carry the amount of toiletries that you need, the amount that is allowed. I was trying to blow it up a little so you can see how much. If it says it on the description, which I have across the screen, it'll let you know how many ounces this can hold. But it's just a screw off lid, so you just would screw it in there. It's a pretty wide opening, so it shouldn't be too hard to put in the product that you need to put in here. And then it's a flip top. Once you do get it in there, it just flips open, so easy access. And this is a very tight lock. You hear that clip? So it's not something that's gonna open up during travel very easily. And then the bottom is pleated, by the way. So even though it looks flat, it is pleated. So you can probably get a pretty good amount for travel in here. Now, like I said, it is a 5-piece set. So you can take up to 5 different toiletries with you. I wouldn't say that they are waterproof, but they are pretty secure. I wouldn't try anything like mouthwash or any liquid type of item, but lotions, shampoos, conditioners, that type of thing I think would be safe to use for this. And I don't know if this is food grade safe, but that might be another possibility as well. I don't know if it mentions that in the description. If it does, again, I'll have it across the screen. But if you have a craft room and you can, I'm trying to think, if you craft, what items might you put in here? You couldn't use nail products like acetone or whatever. That would probably dissolve it. But again, just think of other ways that you can use things like this. A set of 5. And again, they're so thin and so lightweight, but they allow you to carry a good amount. And that way you don't have to take up a lot of space in your luggage if you are a traveler. So I don't know if you knew they had things like this on the SHEIN website, but now you know. Okay, we've covered things from jewelry to decor, electronics, hair supplies, lipstick, essentials for chores, and what else did we cover? So far, the point I'm making is we have covered a huge variety and we're still going. So let's see what's next in this. Let's see. Let's get this one right here. What is in this one? These are some of the larger envelopes now. Okay, so here's a new category. Now this one in this bag is a pair of women's tennis shoes. Let's put that over there. So here's a nice pair of shoes. Let's go ahead and open them up. And I got these shoes because I know that summer, spring, and the hot weather is upon us. And I haven't had a decent pair of white shoes. I always like to have a good pair of white tennis shoes. So this is what they look like. And something that's going to give me a little bit of structure, a little bit of stability. Not going to be too slippery. I like them to be light, nice and pliable. And again, I've always wanted just a plain white pair of shoes. I like the little hint of black in the sole in the front and the back so that it kind of breaks up some of that white. And then it also has this kind of muted little gray design on the side, so it's not something that jumps out at you too loud. I don't like over designed tennis shoes that are so busy. Those things turn me off. I just like plain and simple. Something small like this I can deal with. But I always like to have on deck a nice pair of white shoes because they go with a lot of short sets. And just, you know, if I'm going on just small walks, these are not for working out, not for the gym, just for, you know, wearing everyday running errands, that type of thing. So I think these are really nice. I really like the sole. They're not too exaggerated. I don't like shoes when they start looking real exaggerated and like too slanted or too thick. This is just enough for me to be okay with. It's kind of borderline. If I were in a perfect world, I would shave this off a little bit, but I know it's going to, you know, help to absorb some of the friction when you're walking. So I get it, and I'm okay with it from that element, and I'm sure these are going to be very comfortable. But yeah, they have women's shoes, and these look like a pretty good quality shoe. So, and they're nice and light too. It's going to be great for walking. So I'm very pleased with these, with how they look, how they feel, and I believe they're going to have, they're going to prevent slipping and sliding over the place. That's probably the purpose of these, because yeah, this is kind of like, see how it doesn't even slide, but this I can slide. So that's great to know as well. So that's the purpose. Now this is something new as I'm doing this. This is a purpose. My hand is not sliding. That's great. This is something new for me. So I'm looking forward to wearing these. Okay, we got 6 more to go, so let's check them out. I'm gonna reach over here. Let's see. Let's pull this one. All right, what's in this one? Oh, these are fun. This is something, okay, it's 2 of these in here. Let me put one here. I want to shake the table too much and put the other one here. Oops. Put the bag over here. All right, so here's what these are. It's 2 of them, 2 different styles. These are beach towel holders. So when you're out on vacation and you have your beach towel, or if you're at the beach, wherever you have your beach towel and you want to put it on your chair and you don't want the wind to blow it, look at this very, very well made sturdy clip that's in the shape of a watermelon. And look at how well made this is. Look at the quality of this. Just to get into that, and then look at how sturdy that is. This thing is very tight and nice size. It's a nice size. Look at that. And I really like the design of the watermelon. Now, I thought when I ordered this that I was ordering a set, but apparently they are sold individually. So something to keep in mind. But let me show you the second one that I got, because I thought I was getting a set for me and a set for Janaea. So when we went to the beach, we could, or if we were by the pool or wherever, we would need this. if we had a towel and we didn't want it to blow away from our chair. I thought I was getting a set for her and a set for me, and they had different designs. This was another design that I thought was so very cute. Look at that. It's like a little cocktail drink, and look at how big it is. Again, here's my hand. Look at how big that is. And the same well-made design. This is so strong. Like if I put my finger in there, it would hurt if I let that thing close up on it. And then it's just so cute. And you know, the pink always gets me. Now, I'm not planning all this pink. It's everywhere. I'm not the only one apparently who likes pink, but look at that. But this was so cute and fun. It had the little orange or the little lemon or the lime, whichever type of drink it is, and it looks like it has like a little slushy across the top. But I thought that these were so cute. So again, these are sold individually, so if you wanted a set of the same, then make sure you click for quantity too. And if you don't mind to mix and match, then there you go, because they had other designs for you to choose from as well. But I thought these were so cute, so well made, and I've seen these in other places that did not look of this quality. I'll just say it that way. So these are definitely something that are very well made, and they're going to last. I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, get you some beach towel holders for this summer, so your towels aren't flying around. And not even just for flying around, just so that when you sit down, they don't fall and, you know, rumble up in your chair. They're good for that as well. Okay, are you guys still with me? We got 5 more to go, and I'm sad about it already because I am enjoying all of these items so far. So far, I'm batting 1,000. I think I'm hitting everything out the park. So what is this right here? Let's see, which one? Let's do this one further away. Now let's do this one. Is this 1 or 2? Now this is 1. This feels heavy, so let's see what's in this one. This one, it's another pair of shoes. Now, I got these shoes. Let's put the bag back. I'm trying to keep it neat in here so it's not a nightmare when I'm done. I got these shoes. Oh, let me take them out of the bag. To wear with some short sets. Speaking of the upcoming seasons of spring, summer, and possibly fall. You know, these are gonna go great with some short sets that I have. I thought this color block was nice. The black, the gray, and the blue, because I have several short sets and shirts that would go with this shoe, the color scheme. But you know, as I'm looking at this shoe, it looks kind of big. And I know I selected the right size. I think that these are men's shoes. These are definitely too big. Oh no. I think these are men's shoes. I'm pretty sure, because I know I put in the right size. Let me just confirm real quick. Hold on, let me look at my order. Men's casual shoes, spring and summer. I don't know how I missed that. These are, well, it's on the screen. I don't need to do this, but there you go. Men's casual shoes. How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. I knew something was, I'm looking at these and I'm thinking these things look awfully big. Well, you gotta admit, it's a nice looking shoe. I like the design. Now, like I said, I'm not too big on a lot of, you know, exaggerated, too much going on. And this is an example about the most I would want in a shoe. But these are men's shoes. If I thought that I could pull them off, if I bought the right size at least, then I would try and wear them. But these are going to be too big. So it's still a nice shoe, though. Yeah, in case you have men in your life that you need to buy shoes for, here's a sampling of just what some casual fun shoes can look like. You know, you're not trying to be the talk of the town, just some good comfortable shoes with a good design and well made. You know, that's what the bottom looks like. I think it's a good quality shoe. Like I said, if I had bought the right size, then I definitely would wear these. So this is what they look like if the top is pulled up, and that's what they look like on the inside. They look very comfortable. They feel soft right there. So I'm really bummed that these are the wrong size, because that's really just the thing. Even though it's a men's shoe, if I had bought the size where I could fit it, you know, if I could fit it still, I would wear them. But these are just too big. That's the main problem. But I did not know they were men's shoes. I guess I was so excited. I don't know how I missed that though. But next time, let this be a lesson. Pay attention. Reading is fundamental, and apparently I didn't read, so my advice has come back to bite me. How funny is that? But still a nice shoe nonetheless, and great price. The shoes so far have been very affordable, and this is my first time selecting any of the shoe wear, so I'm pleased with them, even though I messed up. This was my mistake. I just want to make that clear. Even though I messed up when I selected it, it still doesn't take away from the quality of the shoe, the style, and the fact that this is a great product. Okay, let's try this one. You know, I only have this one and two more. I think I might have miscounted. If I miscounted earlier, it's because this one looked like 2 bags to me. So here is, oh, now this is another pair of shoes, and I was excited to try these out because I've seen a lot of people wearing them. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and try these out and see if I would like them. Now, first of all, look at the bag that they come in. They're very sturdy, and these are very heavy too. And it looks like they're in individual dust bags on top of it. So this is how this bag opens. It has the little Ziploc thing where you slide it open like this. So that's nice. And this bag is very sturdy. I think I'll keep this bag and keep them in here. Now, look at each one comes in a separate dust bag. I guess that's what they call these, like when you buy purses. Let me sit that there. I don't want to shake the table too much. You just pull them both out. All right, so this is the shoe that looks like, let me just pull them both out and present them properly. The fact I've never had shoes in my life that came in a dust bag. I kid you not. This is the first time. So, and these things are heavy and they feel like amazing quality. This is the shoe. Now let me give you a close-up. Let me give you a different angles. So they look like that. Black suede and black sole. This is what the sole looks like on the bottom. Nice and thick. They're actually a lot thicker than I thought they would be. This is what the back looks like. And then on the insides. And these are very heavy shoes. They have a lot of weight to them. And then let me sit one here now and do some close-up, even closer up action. So on the inside, it has fur in it. You know what, let me see something. If I could turn this light on my phone, I'll let you get a close-up. See the inside of that shoe? So it has a nice fur lining on the inside. And let me pull that out. See if we can look further down up in there. All right. All the way lined, all the way up in there. There's a nice lining. Wow. Well, let me see what it feels like now. Turn that off. It was handy having my phone here today. I didn't plan on it. Ooh, this feels nice and soft and furry, just the way they're supposed to feel. And it even is like it's soft a little, has a little cushion in there as well. These are some nice shoes. Wow. Now, because of shoes like this, normally the reason why I didn't like buy these right away, and I kind of heat and hawed, and I said, let me go ahead and try them, is because shoes that normally have a lip like this, I don't like. I don't like, it's just not comfortable to me to have this lip in the back for where your feet has to kind of fit into. So what I did was I bought a half size larger than my normal size just to make sure that this would be comfortable and that I wouldn't really notice it. So I will try them on and I'll do a little short and let you see what they look like. I'll try to short some of these items, some close-up action on a lot of these items so that you can kind of see them, you know, in their capacity, the way they're going to be used. But yeah, these are really impressive. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever selected shoes from SHEIN. And I will say I am very pleased with the quality of these. They feel amazing on the inside. They are so soft. And look at the stitching. You don't see any threads or anything hanging out. Very well made shoe. Everything is where it's supposed to be. And then this is suede. Now, if I were to change anything about this shoe, I would cut off probably half of this sole because it's so tall. And the reason I say that is because sometimes I could be a little clunky when I'm walking and I don't want to twist or break my ankle or sprain my ankle. And they're a little high and I'm so used to just flat shoes that I can just walk around in with ease. And I can tell these are going to be very comfortable. But you guys, I keep showing these because I'm so impressed with this shoe. I did not expect this at all. And it says, oh, it says SHEIN. I thought that said SHEIN. It says SHEIN. I was going to say, and there's SHEIN's brand, but it doesn't say SHEIN. Wow. Wow. And I think they also had them in brown, if I'm not mistaken. The brown was nice, but I just feel like black goes with more of what I wear when I'm wearing shoes like this. These are great to just run out of the house. But again, for me, I will have to be careful because the sole is very thick. And when I tell you these shoes have some weight to them, these are some of the heaviest shoes I've ever lifted. So this quality is it will shock you in a good way. So give them a try. And I'm not just saying that. Okay, we are still going. I went ahead and reached these last two and brought them closer to me. And I am very, very sad that this is coming to a close. But here is the next item. I almost pulled out first. Here's the next item that I'm going to share. And you guys, are you enjoying this? I probably have asked you that a couple times because I am really enjoying sharing all these items with you. And I, for once, am happy with everything. Even the shoes that I picked incorrectly, I still think they're great. And I'll just be able to gift them to a male in my life. So that's not a big deal. But so far, I have liked everything. And I'm really picky. You know, I go by the name of Mickey, which rhymes with picky. So they used to call me that. Picky Mickey. I used to call myself that sometimes because I'm really picky on certain things, but I have liked everything so far. So moving on, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you're enjoying this. And then I will share with you at the end, if I can, I'm going to pick 3 favorites. Now, I tried this once before and I was like, I like everything. I can't pick one. But I'm going to try and pick 3 favorites at the end. So this next item right here is that second of the set that I told you there was a set of 3 and I bought 2 of the 3. Well, this is the second one that I got. That little decor piece that I think they list as makeup brush holders, but you can again use pencils, pens, plants. You can even use utensils for a picnic if you wanted to do something like that. But look at this one. Look at the face of that. And how it has the hands. So cute and so different. And I love how it's just that half face. So you can decide what you want the top to look like. Do I have Where's the other one? I want to see if I have, oh, it's in the box over there. Let me get the other one for you so you can look at the both of them together now that I've come to this part. I don't want to drop anything, but hold on. I got to show you them side by side so you can see at least two of the set. Okay, so here was the first one. Now here is the second one. And you see they're different heights and everything. I believe the third one in this set, is it shorter? I don't know. I'll put pictures of it at the end of this segment so you can see all three of them. This one definitely is the tallest. I believe they also came in gold, if I'm not mistaken. But aren't these really, I like that half face thing. And again, you can make the top of this look like whatever you want it to look like. And you can change it and rotate it out with the season, especially with flowers. You can make it all different types of flowers. That would probably really give these some interesting looks because there's so many different types of flowers. But I thought these were great. And the other, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was two sizes. And I think this was the larger of the two sizes. I think the other size may have been smaller, but I'll try to display all of that in the pictures that I include after this segment. So yeah, I just wanted to show you them side by side. This is the second one and this is the first one. And then the third one, as you would imagine, is also a face, but I can't remember what it looked like now. And I didn't get the third one because I felt like 2 out of 3 was sufficient. So if I wanted to display them together, it wouldn't look like too much, but I felt like 3 of them would just be too much to just try to display together. I just thought it would be too much, but these 2 are perfect. They were my favorite of the 3. So. So if you like something like this, again, the links to everything will be in the description box. They'll also be across the screen for your convenience, and the product ID numbers as well. So if you want to purchase any of these items or just get any more additional information about these items, all you have to do is take the product number and put it in the search bar on the SHEIN website and hit enter, and it will come up. Same thing with the link. Click the link, copy the link, put it in the browser site, and it will come right up. So 2 ways to just find these products very easily so you don't have to search anything. But if you do search, use my search code and they'll come up there as well. So there's no way you can get lost in finding any of these items. Now for the last item. The moment that we've all been waiting for, and the moment that I'm dreading at the same time, because that means the haul will be over. But this was another one that I was excited to get. And let me lift it. This, now I have 2 types of this already. I needed another one for my bathroom, and I needed it in black. And when I saw this and it came in black, I was like, this haul had my name all over it. This was meant to be for me. So what it is one of the smart trash cans. And let me pull it out for you. So it just comes in a box. And it's a different design from the ones that I already have. So this is the size of it. And it's perfect for my bathroom. And the reason that I wanted it for my bathroom is because the one that I have in there now is round, and where I have it, I have a round trash can in a square area, so I'm not getting good use of the space and it's not blending in very well. So I'm like, if I get a square one, it'll fit in the space better, and I like this design. So it comes with this piece already inside the top, and basically it's simple to use. If you have we'll use this bag that it came with. Let's say you put your trash bag inside of the trash can like this, and then you stick this on top of that, and then that holds the trash bag still like that. And then you take the top, and this is my favorite part here. Very simple. Comes in bubble wrap, so it's very well packaged. So let's put this in the box here. And then it has a little small instruction as well. So you know what I think about instructions. And then here's the lid. Now I've got this piece of paper on the top because I put batteries in here, because it does take 2 AA batteries right here. Let me just open this up for you. Let me sit that there. Okay, so this just pops out like that. And then you slide in your 2 AA batteries. You pop this back on and you're ready to go. Okay, and then let me move this all. Let's sit this on the top of the trash can now. And it just sits right here, very simple. Just simply sits right on the top, nothing complicated. Now let me take this off because it's motion activated. Now I'm going to see if I can show you without it opening up first. You know it's ready to go because it has that green light blinking. Whoops, hold on. See that green light blinking? So you know it's already ready, and it was already trying to open up. So all you do now, and this works very well, you go to throw something away. I keep looking at my arm because this ribbon makes me look like I have a piece of paper stuck to it. Okay, so say we're going to go in and throw this in the trash can. Plop. And then it stays open for a minute, and then it closes back up. And let's do it one more time. This is so fun. Plop. And then it gives you a few seconds in case you have more. And then it just closes back up, and it works so well. I love this thing, and I was so happy to get this in black. So trust me, if you haven't tried one of these yet and you don't like having to touch the trash can lid to put some trash, you know, to throw trash away, you don't want to actually touch it and, you know, to open it up, get this thing all day long. You will not regret it. And it's great for an office. It's a perfect size for like your office and your bathroom. A small area, something for your kitchen where you use a lot of trash. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend it because it's too small. But if you had like an area where you had smaller types of trash, then perhaps. But for my bathroom, it's going to be perfect. And I am very happy to be able to start using it now. So. Okay, now as promised, I told you that I would share my 3 favorite items in this haul. I liked everything. I'm not gonna lie. Even those shoes that are too big, I liked them. It was difficult. It is difficult trying to narrow it down, but I'm gonna say, oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to have some honorary mentions, but if I had to pick a number 1 favorite, ooh, that's hard. But I'm going to say this trash can, because this is going to get used every day. And I know that I will appreciate not having to touch a trash can anymore. So I'll give that the number 1 slot. And you can stop opening now. We already gave you number 1. You can stop performing. It's over here opening and closing. Okay, the second place. Whoo! It's a toss-up between the shoes and the gimbal. The handheld gimbal thing. This over here. It's a toss-up between this and the shoes. So I'm gonna say this one for number 2, and then the shoes for number 3. I think that's good. And then honorary mention would be, I'll just do one honorary mention. That is this fun summer vibes bag. I just really like this bag, and I like how thick it is. It's not something that's gonna rip or tear easily. This is some tough stuff. It's gonna last for many years to come, and apparently it is washable. I don't think I said that earlier. So this would be my honorary mention right here. So I think with that being said, I did like everything, and everything will be used. So there you go. Let me know what your top 3 would be. And if you had to give an honorable mention, what would be your honorable mention? And also, let me know if you were to receive any of these items as a gift, which one item would you want to receive as a gift now? So that is all that I have for you today. And I thought this was a great haul. Thank you, SHEIN, for sending me these items, for sponsoring this video, and allowing me to participate in this campaign and share these amazing items with my viewers. And to all of my viewers, please thumbs up the video if you like this haul and you like this type of content. And remember, SHEIN is a website that has a huge variety of items. I barely touched the surface today, but I think I did give you a good idea of some of the different areas where you can find items that are very functional, useful items you may want, need, and just like. So give yourself a moment to go to SHEIN and look at their items. Use my search code, which I'll have across the screen, and my coupon code, which I'll also have across the screen, and get additional discounts if you choose to purchase anything. And that search code will take you to all these items and more. So with that being said, I'm going to close this video out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Everybody's welcome, and I would love to have you. And on that note, have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.